Hello everyone and welcome to week 4 of the EDC Ignite Division. This week we are up against Delphin and this team is the Red Spark Vikavolts. So originally we were supposed to play Feast, but he dropped for personal reasons, so we had the replacement Delphin as our opponent. So yeah, I have faced him a few times in SD divisions, but this is the first time I think seeing him playing in a Wi-Fi league. So yeah, so his team is like a sand team with some good threats. He has the Excadrill and Terranator with Terra Drill. Then he has Latios, Nizar, Manaphy, Klefki, Rotomid, Atera Sinistra, Charjabak, and Dodrio. So he offensively his team is like very hard, and the worst thing is like my offense. He has like the perfect counters for some of my offensive mons. So it's also gonna be very hard to break through him defensively if he brings the right mons with the right sets. So there's that. So first thing we have again is the Ogerpon. So I am not running SD this week because like even if I SD like one, two, three times, I am not gonna be able to break through Sinistra. So instead I am running Angkor and three attacks Ivy Horn, Leech, and U-turn. So yeah, so the plan is to just click Ivy as much as possible, and the things we don't click on we are U-turn out. Encore in case if it's like a calm minding sinister or like something trying to set up, we can just encore and U-turn out. So yeah, it's not gonna be like winning the games probably, but it will carry solid against a lot of his team, especially because like if we are not there, we do resist the both steps of the Excadrill, so it has to run like something either a Terra type of something or like Xyz or something to hit us like super effectively. So there's that. Next we have the guard jump. So we are running a very physically defensive guard jump, almost max HP, max and max defense with a speed, a bit of speed. And we are also running helmet with our rough skin. So the main this is gonna be our main switch into like sneezer, cause like if it's like any kind of boosting sneezer, like only like three like hits is just gonna like almost knock it out with the helmet and the rough skin. So that's what is the target. I could have run endure, but I feel like Dragon Tail is useful because like it just get rid of a lot of his setup mods, which he has a quite a bit of. And Stone Age is there for mainly for the Rotom, cause yeah, it's gonna switch into us a lot of time since it does resist or are is like earthquake resist. And we have rocks, cause we didn't have rocks on anything else, so I have rocks on this thing. Next we have we are gonna be the debut for Gardar. So Gardar is there because of the Tyranitar. It does pretty well against the Titar with Drain Punch, and when it triggers it out, it can knock off. And Mark Punch is there for like picking off a weekend Excadrill or something. And I also have Defog in case he like starts Heather stacking with Klefki and stuff. So yeah, it's just gonna be a Tyranitar switching and the knockoff bot, and if we need Defog, but yeah, that's about it. Next we have Clefable. So he has a lot of special offensive threats that are boosting like the Mana Fist Sinister RDOs. That's why I am Anwar Clef almost fully special defensive. I have a bit of defense in case Artios runs Psyshock, then I can at least take like two Psyshocks. Something like that. So yeah. But yeah, this is mainly for his special threats. And yeah, we have Moonblast and Moon. I mean, I hate can't run Softbird because it doesn't get Softbird. This year, Moonlight is gonna be hampered by like sand. So yeah, it's probably not gonna be able to do that a lot. That's why I also have Healing Wish in case I need to like fully heal up a Chomp when it gets weak and get some more helmet damage stacking. And finally, I have Thunder Wave for some paralysis. Next up, we have Azelf. So Azelf is offensively not the worst. He's probably my best one offensively against his team, especially with Drain Punch and Zen Headbutt hitting like a lot of things pretty hard. And we have U-turn on the things that we cannot hit, and then explosion if just it's like suicide or something like that. But if it's a Tyranitar, Drain Punch, it expert build should KO. And then if it's like unless it's chopper, but if it's chopper, then it's not smooth rock, so we don't have to worry a lot. We are also terra fighting to get a boosted drain punch damage if we need. And the final one is gonna be the hit run. So the hit run is gonna be a one-time switch in for the Excadrill since we are balloon. Cause like we can switch into Earthquake once and then Excadrill has to hit with the same thing to break a balloon, and I'm expecting like he other moves is definitely need Iron Heads and Rapid Spin, and if he doesn't have Soul Stance then he has to Iron Head, which gives him a chance to proc Flame Body or Rapid Spin, both of which will give it a chance to proc Flame Body. And if he's running something else like a Terra Blast, that's but if he does run something like a Terra Water Terra Blast, I will be able to know it from his Terra review and then think like Ogerpon is gonna wall it. So yeah, I do have Willow Wisp, but I might not just click Wisp because it might be Lumberry, so I'm probably just gonna click Magmaster most of the time. But in case I know its item, then I am running Willows for that. Other than that, I have Dark Pulse for the Sinistra and like the Artias, and then Art Power is there just to hit like just a tear like the what did I have the Art Power for? I forgot. But oh yeah, it can hit the Sinistra pretty hard if it needs. But yeah, that's gonna be our team for this week. And yeah, now I'll see you guys in the battle. Hello everyone to our week 4 of EDC, and we are up against Delphin. So we had his team. Okay, so he did not bring any of his special moves, not the Manafi, the Sinister, the Artios. So Clefairy gonna be very useless. So only thing it can do is probably just give up a wing wish and something. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing it as if because I expect like a Tyranitar lead, I guess. I can just U-turn on it and see what it wants to do. But other than that, yeah, the cave keys might be screens, might be spikes. So we do have the Garter for that. And he bought the Dodrio, which I guess it does put enough pressure on Chom that it might not be healthy enough to take on the Sneasler. So yeah, I probably have to be careful of that. And yeah, but he didn't bring the Sinistra Ogerpon Ivikaja. He's very strong here. Because if I do manage to get like a free switch into Ogerpon, I don't think he has anything that resists that can appreciate like a plus one Ivikaja. I mean, if it's not like he's also Terra Ground Drill. So yeah, other than the Klefki, I don't think anything leaves the plus one Ivikaja. The only issue is gonna be like if half of those are faster than me. So yeah, I probably needs to get some kind of paralysis on those stuff. But yeah, let's see what he hits with. So he hits with targeting, so it's the Dodrio. So that's gonna be unfortunate to it. I am not Scarf or Sash. This thing might be easily scarfed. So I will have to go into my jump, I guess. I don't want to break my balloon. I see what this thing wants to do and then go from there. I don't think it gets like a physical move that's not contact, so it at least checks it some helmet and half skin damage. Goes for the knock. Okay, does a fair chunk. I do a fair chunk back as well, so but I do get rid of the helmet, so that's not gonna be the best. I will set up my rocks here. I don't think it stays in, and I don't think it's either scarf or banded. I'm assuming scarfed, I guess. But yeah, he does withdraw. But you're switching to put this thing, no name. So this is a rotom hit. So we do get our rocks up. So I'm assuming he's gonna fire off a Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, I can just go into Cliff because I don't think I need this mon a lot in this game. I don't want to healing wish it either. It can be a good sack or something. But yeah, we'll see. Let's go for the Wisp to get We take burn damage since we are unaware, but yeah. So I assume this is the time we vote switch, so I am gonna click Moonburst or Thunderwave. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Moonburst. He probably just switches into Drill, and Thunderwave is not gonna affect it anyway. But yeah, it does vote switch out. What do we go into? I don't. Okay, I believe what is this one? Okay, so it's the cliff key. Good to know. So I am gonna paralyze this thing. It's either gonna set spikes or get a set of screens. Don't know which, but I am just gonna pick Thunderwave. Okay, so it set up screens, that's fine. Gonna paralyze it at least to do chance that it gets to do whatever it wants. 25% less. But now, I mean, I can't do anything with Cliff here, and I just don't want this thing to set up. I will go into my Ogerpon and try to get a free Ivy Cudgel off. Yeah, he doesn't have a switch into Ivy Cudgel. It was fully paralyzed, I guess. It is a bit unlucky, but yeah. But yeah, now I just tear over Ivy Cudgel. There's a chance I just KO. It is like not fully physical defensive. Just paralyzed again. So I don't know if it was setting up a reflect. I'm trying to set up a thunder wave. Yeah, I will get the damage off. Okay, so you do not KO, but yeah, if it does have thunder wave just in case, I'm gonna go into card jump. It does have thunder wave. So we did get a bit lucky there because the paralyzed Ogerpon would have been not the best, but yeah, now I can kill this thing with Earthquake. Okay, so Krivki goes down, so we don't have to worry about like spikes and stuff. And like after the skin is gone, this should, yeah, I mean it can't set up screens again anymore. So yeah, that's gonna be also good for us. But yeah, now I guess you can just, like, yeah, I don't know what it switches into because it doesn't have like a good switch here anymore. Okay, so it goes into Tyranitar, so I'm assuming it has some kind of ice move, and since you are behind the reflect, you are gonna take the Earthquake pretty well, so I'm gonna go into my Garter. Can just trade in with some Drain Punch and knockoffs. To the Garter, has Ice Beam. That does quite a bit. I'm assuming it might be like a very special offensive one. But yeah, I'm just gonna click Drain Punch. This should do a good chunk. Give us some health back as well. Goes for the knock. I mean, this thing was for Tyranitar, so I'm not worried about getting or you will get knocked off. But yeah, Drain Punch does a good chunk. You do get some health back. Whatever the Sandish does. But yeah, I don't think you stay in now, so I will click knockoff. And even if you do, I will be able to get whatever item you have off. Might be the smooth drop, which will give less sands to extract you next time. We already wasted a bunch of sand turns already. He stays in and just goes for the ice beam. Yeah, that does work quite a bit. Yeah, knockout does nothing special behind the screen, so it was smooth rock. He's gonna get perfect by the series. Screen roll off for the last game, but yeah, now I just have to go for the mouth punch. I don't think I KO, but at least I'll put it some more damage. At least nothing else. He did waste a bunch of sand and screen turns. So there is that, but Carter does go down. So now I can go into like what? I can go into Azul. I can go into Ogerpon. I can go into Garchomp. But yeah, which one should I go into is the question. I think I'll just go into Azul. Gives me the speed advantage, I guess. I can just do Drain Punch. It does. Yeah, Greatest is the Sneasel, which I doubt just switches into like a Drain Punch. Like into Azul. Casual. He withdraws. I didn't expect it to save this thing, but it goes back into the Dotrio. This should do a good chunk. Yeah, after the rocks. Sand. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, the effect is still on. I forgot. Should have just gone into Ogerpon and the Vikavolts. But yeah, that's fine. So yeah, this thing can be scarved. So yeah, I think I'll just sack Clefairy. If it goes for a Brave Bird, then he does. Kills both. Sack Clefairy. Goes for the Brave Bird of free as well. Shoot. Yeah. Does go down. Dotrio goes down. So now the question is what he brings in. But yeah, I think I'll just go into Ogerpon because it has good matchup against 2 and bad against 2. So hopefully I pull out a good one. But he goes into a schedule. So it is Terra Ground, so I don't believe a Terra Ground Earthquake, especially if it's like soft sand or life or like band. But yeah, how much sand turns do you have? You have 1 turns of reflect and 2 turns of sand left. So I guess I don't think he clicks anything other than Earthquake. Any like physical. We might click KST, but that's fine. But yeah, hit trend should be easy. Switch in here. The balloon that I have. I don't think he has a reason not to Terra here, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it doesn't Terra, just goes for Earthquake. I should have read that and I could have just killed with it. But yeah, but now he does have to go for something, so I will just go for a Magma Storm and put some good damage if I manage to hit. Yeah, I think he goes Terra Ground at least. Yeah, he does Terra here. Ground. What coverage do you go for? He just goes for rapid spin. Do we get a burn? We do not. He does get the rocks off. Yeah, I should have protected over like art power, then I could have like stored some turns with it too and a magma storm. Yeah, he's also life orb, so yeah, if we did have a protect, we could have just stalled for a turn of magma storm. And then yeah, he would have just gone down. But that is unfortunate. But now I guess I have to sack this thing. I don't think I can afford to switch into anything else. I also don't have priority, so I will have to hope that Garchomp leaves a hit. from EQ. Of course, for the EQ. They should have protect. They have protect. They do go down. Now Jet does go. Yeah, he leaves plus either. So at least this thing will go down with like the next hit. So there's that. So yeah, I'm just gonna set up my rocks again. Because they will go down to the life orb. So if this can get the Sneezer down, I might as well leave a hit with Ogerpon from the Sneezer. So if we again have our Ogerpon at full health, we should be able to win this. Goes for that quick, and we jump takes it. Goes down. We will get up rocks because that will also like have a possibility if it's like a focus sash Sneezer. Yeah, assuming the Rodom comes out because the Sneezer has no reason to take the rough skin damage. But if the Rodom does come down, we just click like Stone Age and put some damage. Yeah, the Rodom comes out. Yeah, just go for the Stone Age. Yeah, not a lot of speed invested, so there is a good chance this thing just outspeeds. It has a good amount of speed. It's a burn, but that's fine. We're just gonna paint anyway and just switch into Ogerpon. Just to next other chant. We also leave the burn. So now I think I'm just gonna click Dragon Tail if he wants to like pivot into like something to take on the Ogerpon switching. So yeah, there's a high chance I think he just switches out here. Because yeah, he doesn't want to click overhit and he can click volt switch. Yeah, he did switch out. So yeah, we'll get something else. Yeah, goes into the Tita. Rocks. Dragon Tail should just kill here. It does. So that Tita goes down. Garchomp picks up the KO, and now it will go down to the burn. So now I think Ogerpon should be able to win unless he like paralyzes or puts me to sleep with Direct Claw. Ogerpon should be able to win with 2 Ivy Cudgels. I should leave a +1 banded close combat. Out. I haven't seen this, so this must be a Sneezer. The Sneezer comes out. So yeah, we just go for dive because if he goes U-turn and slaps Rodom, then like Azov should be able to kill. Because yeah, we do resist his strongest move. And if he just goes for the CC or a Dark, then Ogerpon should be able to win from here. Goes for the Dark Claw. We do live. Ivy Cudgel should pick it up. Sneezer goes down. And now we just Ivy Cudgel the Rotom. Totem comes out. And yeah, we just go for another agriculture. Goes down, and yeah, that's gonna be the game. And a week 4 battle. Did manage to win 2-0 in the end. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this week, and I'll be back next week.